Welcome, Aries, to your beginning of the month of March reading. Hope your friends are doing great out there. Welcome back, all subscribers, and anyone new to my channel. Welcome, welcome. If your friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, friends, let's see what's going on with you and your energy. Is this what you're thinking, feeling, or the energy surrounding you for the beginning of March? What's going on with you? Oh, there it is. Ooh, the Page of Swords. You might have somebody watching you, my friends. Somebody might be spying on you, watching you. Could also be learning something, though, as well. Could even be two in one. Maybe you're thinking about going to school, or you're definitely gaining some knowledge and some wisdom. Maybe even gaining knowledge and wisdom of knowing someone is spying on you. Who knows, right? Could be both, but definitely you have somebody watching you, no matter what. But I do feel like you are gaining some wisdom over here. So getting straight into the clarifying card of the Page of Swords for Aries, please. And it could be a Gemini or a Libra watching you. Just saying. That is a Gemini Libra card. Definitely a Mercury card. These on the Page of Swords for the entire reading, please. The Queen of Roses. This could be someone that you were dealing with. It could be even a Cancer who's watching you, a water sign. Doesn't have to be. This person, well, this person loves you. Wow. So you can't get any more loving than that. This could be an ex who is watching you. They cannot stop watching you. Okay, they're not going, there's like this disbelief that you're not together. And I do, did you leave to go learn something? Did you go off to college for some of you and leave this person behind? However it is, because it does feel like you're still learning something. But no matter what, just dealing with this here is this person is so in love with you, Aries, and they are, there's this obsession. It's an obsessive energy coming off. I mean, you have the Queen of Roses, which is the same as the Queen of Cups, coming up as the Page, and then coming into your energy as the Page of Swords. This person is, it's obsession. There's nothing else to say. That's it. So getting straight into the situation is taking place in the present, the recent past, and the near future. This person is so obsessed with you. I just feel that they're trying to offer you the world, or they did try to offer the world at one time. They're not letting you go. King of Scrolls upside down. Now there's that learning. In the recent past, you had the Akashic Field. And in the near future, you have the two worlds. Wow, almost like two worlds colliding over here. Going straight over here to the forces. You have the Akashic Field over here, which is talking about amazing opportunities coming your way. Yeah, see, I feel like you left for a lot of you. You went to go pursue a career, go to college, did something. You guys had this breakup, something happened. They can't stop obsessing about you. They were opening doors for you. Maybe they screwed up and didn't want to go with you. We'll figure that out, right? But however this is, you had this opportunity and you went in learned about your goals. Yeah. There's some kind of amazing opportunity that came your way that you could not say no to. Who knows? Maybe it's a whole nother person. Clarifying on the Akashic field. Maybe you learned something about this person, and that's why you learned something about them, and that's why you broke up and they're spying on you. Yeah, you had all this new opportunity, this new chapter coming for you, my friends. This new opportunity you had, yeah, the Empress. Could be dealing with, there's that Libra again. And opportunities again with the Seven of Cups. It's like this Libra is coming up. This is this Queen of Roses. She has everything to do with this, but the Queen of Roses also has to do with things that you are passionate about doing as well. So when we look at this card, we're looking at the obsession of this other person and you going off and having other opportunities and learning knowledge and doing things that you are passionate about. This person does not look like they neglected your opportunities. Like I said, it feels like they did not want to be a part of this new opportunity. They were against it. Maybe they didn't feel that they fit in and they wanted to be more a part of you. Yeah, because you're very focused on where you're going. And it just feels like they weren't fitting in. Why weren't they fitting in? What were they doing, right? What were they doing to not fit in? With the King of Scrolls upside down, it's still like... The King of Scrolls is pretty much letting you know, hey, you know what? This person literally is watching you. They're watching you. I'm telling you, they're watching you from like social media or somehow. The King of Scrolls, you're doing everything that you can. But you're having this clarity. Right now, you're having this clarity and understanding of a lot of things. We're going to have to see what you're getting clarity on, because it feels like it's position, but it also feels like you have this blockage going on as well. Maybe it's blocking this person. Maybe they keep writing you and you keep blocking them so that you can continue to keep doing what you're doing, because you're getting knowledge and clarity over here. Three of Cups. Did they cheat on you? However it is, you're having a good time. And you've transitioned and you've grown. And I think that's the point over here. Maybe they didn't want to transition. Maybe they didn't want to grow. They didn't want to do the things you want to do. Maybe they just wanted to party. Seven of Swords. They're very irresponsible. I think that you knew and you had the clarity and the understanding that this person was very irresponsible. Where you were becoming responsible or overly responsible doesn't mean you weren't responsible then. It just means you were taking on bigger, better opportunities, bigger, better responsibilities. It just feels like they did not want to come up. And I think this is why they were neglectful for a lot of you towards these opportunities and these open doors that you were so focused on, because they were focused on not growing. They were focused on everything's fine. I don't know what you're doing, right? And you're moving beautiful over here. They have Five of Pentacles. They believe that you just don't answer their texts. That's why they spy on you. They watch you intently because there's a super obsession. And yeah, you don't want anything to do with them. You're still neglecting them. And they really do feel like they're out in the cold with this situation where you're finding passion within your new life. You're finding passion within these new opportunities. They're just wandering around. Yeah. They're indecisive of how they're going to get your attention. It feels like they really want your attention. I don't even, you know, you could live on the other side of the world, literally, and they're still trying to get your attention, but they cannot figure out how to get you, you know, how to get you back. They want you back, but they can't figure out how to do it. But it looks like you're not going to, because it feels like you are also the Queen of Roses, my friends. They see you as the Queen of Roses, this person who's adoring, you're adoring the things of your life. You do not have time for them. And that's really what it looks like. You're not patiently planning to go back to this person at all, but they're really in this energy because they won't leave you alone. Yeah, there's no messages coming through. You have stopped even, you may have even blocked their texts or blocked them, period. You blocked them out. It's, yeah, you are nurturing yourself as the Queen of Pentacles over here, Aries. You are moving in a place where you need to be. You're very prosperous or moving towards prosperity, and you know it. You've gained a lot of knowledge, and you know, and it feels like even within this new life that you've created, this new opportunity you've taken on, you've also gained a lot of respect, right? You've gained a lot of respect from your coworkers and people around you. You know, and this is not the lifestyle that you want to go back to. No, your ex wants you back, though, with the Six of Cups. They have 10 of Swords. And it also feels like for some of you, you might even moved on to a new Queen of coins. Yeah, maybe coins. Yeah, maybe you moved on to a new Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo. And maybe they resent that as well. Maybe, you know, maybe they don't even know that you have this new person. Wow, I just seen that too. However, it is, you're adored a lot, and you're really passionate about where you're going. You have these two worlds over here with the Two of Scrolls. And the Two of Scrolls is really talking about these two worlds. It's talking about how, you know, you're living two different areas, right, of your life. That's why I'm thinking you might have this new love life and you have this new work life. Talking about how much, you know, you have to put in to your new life, how much focus. You have spiritual growth going on within the two worlds. You have a lot of growth and a lot of power going on. Okay. And you knew at one time that you had to completely let this go. Well, it's also talking about completely just letting them out of their, you know, that energy. And it feels like that's why you may have blocked them, so that you can continue on to never have to really, you know, have this person in your energy. But there is this kind of push and pull to continue to learn, you know, how to do the things that you need to do, whether it's self-growth or maybe even something in the job, maybe love in itself, however it is. So you're still kind of, you know, dealing. It feels like, you know, because you had this great opportunity, and then maybe you became this big businessman or woman, and so you're still kind of learning how to live within two worlds, right? Kind of like, well, I was really, you know, this was my comfort zone, and now I've learned to live this way, and now I'm still kind of learning how to deal with being a manager, learning to, you know, tell people what to do. I was always the person being told what to do, right? So definitely kind of living in two worlds with the Page of Wands over here. Kind of like traveling outside your comfort zone. That's, yeah, see, it's, you're kind of like, because you had this comfort zone, but you are loving it. You are loving it, and it makes you very happy. Makes you very happy, and it feels like you even have new love that even makes you happy. So like I said, for a lot of you, you might have this new earth sign who is your new love. Doesn't have to be, it could be a Leo, Gemini, it could be anybody, but learning to, maybe you're even learning to, like, wow, they really love me and they give me all this new, different kind of attention that the Empress wasn't giving me. She might have been an Empress at one time, but she sure as heck ain't now, right? Because she was needy, or he was needy, or didn't want to accept anything. Didn't want to move on with me is what it really feels like. Too comfortable. Like I said, it could have been because they cheated on you too. So that's for some of you. Or they were too busy partying or doing whatever they were doing. It feels like a very selfish energy coming out over here, where they didn't really want you to move on because they were afraid you were going to move past them, what you did, for self-growth. So, you know, it's almost kind of like, you know, you went after the things you had to do for yourself. And it feels like with the Chariot, it had stopped in one area for you, but it feels like, I don't need to proceed. It feels like you don't need to proceed any further. You've already got the love and you've got the sun. You have everything that you need. So it almost feels like, you know, it's kind of stopped. Yeah, because you don't really need to travel outward anymore to look for this opportunity. You already have this opportunity. So, you know, where two worlds collide, you have the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah. So it feels like you don't really need to give any of this old energy of where you came from too much energy. You can stop doing that now, right? Because now you're the Nine of Pentacles. You can travel where you need to travel, feeling luxurious and feeling, you know, like you have what you need. Not really needing much more at this time. No, you're just working beautiful. And it looks like you have a beautiful, like I said, you might have a beautiful Capricorn next to your side, whether it's male or female, it doesn't matter. And it just feels like you guys get to do what you want to do now. Unfortunately, you do have this person watching you who really wants you back. And I do think that the reason, like I said, one of the biggest reasons it's in the energy is because it's kind of making you wary. You just want them to stop. Yeah. You want them to stop. It looks like they even secretly gossip about you. Yeah. And about how you escaped them. Now, that's very interesting. They do feel like you kind of escaped them. Who knows, maybe you left in the middle of the night and didn't say nothing. I don't know, but you have the Fool upside down, and they feel like they didn't get the chance that they needed with you. They felt like you abandoned them and didn't give them this chance. But right here, it looks like you may have given them a chance, but they didn't want to follow through. Or maybe, you know, if they cheated, then yeah, you didn't give them a chance. So take it how it resonates. But otherwise, it looks like you're doing great. And this month looks like a very good thing. You know, it looks like you're blocking them and, you know, you're moving forward. And like I said, you got this, you could have this new Queen of Roses coming in, somebody who you love and adore. But you know what that means? That means you're loved and adored twice. That's why the Queen of Roses, everybody loves you, Aries. Everybody wants you. And that could even be why this 3 is here. Is like me, and then I got this other person over here who won't leave me alone and keeps spying on me, and then I have this person over here who I'm just like, hey, right? But in seriousness, you are loved and adored this month by one you don't want, and one that you are definitely got your eye on for a lot of you. Like I said, if you don't have this other Queen of Roses, then it's just you really finding what you're passionate about and really loving and adoring it for yourself. How beautiful is that? How beautiful is that? Yeah. The angels say just keep trusting in your own instincts within the next few weeks. Abundance is yours, my friends, and that's that 9 of Pentacles. Okay. And you know, a lot of you, I feel like you already feel like you are abundant. I do. I really do. Because of this here. I think that in a lot of ways, and also because of this Queen of Roses, I think that you know, it's like how much more could I, you know, how lovely is that, right? Because it just feels like it's just building upon building upon building. So if you already feel like you're got a lot, just wait for the next couple of weeks. You know, when you start traveling and doing other things as well, or wanting to travel, or maybe you're making travel dates, you know, going to the vineyard, whatever you're doing, my friends. But you do definitely have a lot of abundance coming. Love, money, travel, self-love, all kinds of things. all kinds of things coming your way. Okay, and that was it for you, my friends. Until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.